Hey all, Dr. Ray from Chiropractic Plus. One of the biggest challenges in making videos in the mountains is finding a level surface. So I'm kind of crooked, but that's the way it goes. All right, so we got a Saturday makeover event coming up, and it's October the 12th. It's a makeover, so that means it's an intensive. So we're going to have lunch served in the middle. So I wanted to bring to your attention what we're doing. Now, again, let's talk about the 5 essentials, which we talk about a lot. Number one essential, knowledge and education. That's why you come to the seminars. That's why you watch these YouTube videos. That's why you come to the dinner programs. So we can keep pouring in more and more and more information into your brain and your heart and your gut. So you can start growing this mindset and start realizing that there's a better way than just simply taking drugs and surgeries and eating garbage. And there's a better way, and it's through our office. Now, again, number one, essential knowledge. Number two, chiropractic, right? So the gut has to call the brain through a clean nervous system, then the brain can activate the other 3 essentials, nutrition, fitness, and detox. We can activate that so we can rejuvenate and rebuild the gut, the body, the heart, liver, spleen, kidney, whatever it is, skin cells, heart, eyes, ears, nose, throat, mucous membranes. That's the idea. We're not treating gut issues. We're not treating anything. We're restoring the body back to its natural state. And so that's the idea. So what we want to do for you is make sure that we're getting exactly what your body needs. Now, here's the thing. We always brag about the fact that we want to make sure we test. We do not guess. We don't want to guess on what we're doing with your body. We always want to know exactly what to do. So what are we going to do? I think, one of the challenges I've had is the gut testing protocols and different things that the community has out there, the testing folks. They had some pretty rotten tests. They weren't that great. They didn't test the results were pretty inconclusive, so I didn't like it. So, but now we got a new one. It's called GI Effects, and literally we're going to test every facet of your gut health. We're introducing that, and hopefully become part of the testing programs we do right now. We have the missing nutrients, right? That's the urine testing. We're looking for those specific biomarkers of missing nutrients and toxicity. Then we check for the damaged organs. That's our conventional blood chemistry, which you look at through the lens of, that's my lens, there it is right there, the lens of nutrition, not the lens of disease. See, when a medical doctor evaluates that same chemistry, he says, what drug do I got to give you? What surgery do you need to perform to manage that disease? And if you don't have a disease, there's nothing wrong. We look at it through the lens of, why is that new specific test coming up abnormal? Why is your hemoglobin low? Well, because you don't have B12. I'll say there's your simple answer, but we tested for it. Then we have the other ones, the sex hormones. Then we have the neurotransmitter hormones and specific thyroid testing. But I'd like to add to that family, potentially, this GI Effects. And I want you to come to this seminar. I want you to learn about how the gut works and how important it is for overall health. But the GI Effects is going to test for so many things. We're going to do an in-depth analysis. What does your microbiome, which is the gut, if you think about a meadow, what's in that meadow? We got weeds, you got healthy flowers, you got grass, you got trees, you've got all the different facets. And so that's what a microbiome is. And that microbiome, if it's a healthy biome and very broad and diverse, it would grow healthy, happy things. Now, every gut has some garbage in it. These little sneaky guys are trying to get you. But as long as the microbiome's healthy, we can find that. We're going to test for all that. We're going to test for your fiber level. We test for so many things. I mean, the pages, it's like 4 pages long. And what's really neat is it summarizes it in a simple way instead of the Dr. Ray way, which is overcomplicated always. But it actually just has the 5 categories of the testing, and it has a red circle, a yellow circle, or a green circle. And just like the stoplight, green means go, it's fabulous. Red means stop, and we got to take an assessment and find out exactly what your body needs. So we're going to have some general things to help your gut, and we'll get started with that. And then we're going to finish up with the testing and find out the specifics and fine tune your specific needs. Now, again, I want to stress to you, it's so important, because this is the problem I have. You guys say, my gut doesn't bother me. Well, it doesn't, but you have depression. Well, that's because serotonin's manufactured in your gut. Oh, I don't have a gut problem, but you're morbidly obese because the body's attacking you, your thyroid, so your autoimmune system is breaking down. Or I don't have a gut problem, but I have diabetes. Well, that's the body attacking the pancreas because the gut's lining is too wide. I mean, I could go on and on. Dementia, um, all these different facets, brain fog, simple things, back joint pain. How about that one? Joint pain is a gut issue. I mean, all these things are part of it, and we're going to chat about that at seminar, but you got to get there to do it. And more critically, and I'm going to really encourage this time, I know I always say bring friends, but this time, guys, I want you to pack the house. Do you care? Do you care enough about your friends, your family, your loved ones, no matter what, to get them there? Do they deserve good health? I think they do. I think everybody deserves an opportunity. Now, see, that here's the thing. It's an opportunity for good health. It's not a guarantee. The opportunity, but they don't have an opportunity. Right now they have no opportunity for good health when they're pounding antibiotics and killing their gut microbiome, and they're eating pesticides and herbicides and GMO foods that are damaging the gut and widening the gap, which is entering all these poisons, caustic elements are entering into your body, damaging just about everything, and specifically your weak point. Because again, let's say you got, like, for example, my lungs are my weak point. So what happens when I get a misalignment right here in my neck and don't take care of it, my lungs become compromised. And so when all that stuff, poison passes through my gut into my bloodstream, the first thing it's going to attack is my lungs. And if I don't have the proper neurologic connection, chiropractic, the adjustments, I'm going to get a lung thing, right? And everybody has their little deal. But that's the point, isn't it? Please, I encourage, I beg, plead that you come to this seminar. Make the time, save the date, October the 12th at 6:30 p.m. No, not at 6:30. It's a Saturday makeover. I lied. Okay, it's a 2-hour intensive. We start like mid-morning, lunch hour, and then we finish up real quickly at the end. So I want to see you all there. You take care, and I'm in the spin mode. All right, we'll see you. Bye-bye.